Hi Nick, I'm Cam from the Red Sox organization. It's
Hey,
great to
Cam.
finally meet you.
Nice to meet you
Here's my
too.
business card.
Oh, thank you.
Do you mind if I have a seat here?
Huh? Go right ahead.
Thank you very much. Do you mind if I also grab one of your business cards?
Certainly.
Thanks. Oh, I see that you graduated from Plymouth State University. I also graduated from there.
I did graduate from Plymouth. What year did you graduate?
I graduated with a degree in marketing in 2011.
Oh, really? Very nice. I graduated with a degree in marketing in 2012, the year after. Did you by any chance have Bob Nader as your professor?
I did. He was a great teacher. He
Yeah.
taught me a lot of great stuff. Anyway, I would like to set an agenda for us today, if that would be all right with you.
Absolutely.
First, I would like to understand what it is exactly that your company does, and if there is a good fit between JP Morgan and the Red Sox organization. If so, we can go on from there. Do you mind if I ask you some questions to begin?
Not at all.
How exactly is the decision process made here at JP Morgan?
I'm ultimately the person who will make the final decision. But I would like to kick the idea around with a few different people that are on board, just get their feedback. We have some changes to make around here, and we'll see what we think will benefit them the most.
Alright then, what is the time frame that you'd be looking to make a decision on this?
I would say probably about 6 months.
6 months. Alright then. I see that you have a couple hundred sales reps under you. Could you elaborate to me their duties and how it's broken down?
Basically, my section is separated into different territories all over New England. A couple dozen reps in each territory, and they generate new leads and potential customers.
What would you say is your company's biggest problem?
It would have to be sales. Over the last 2 years, steadily declining, and brought in a younger organization over the years, hired younger kids as representatives, plenty of training. Still keeps declining.
Sales decline in the young kids. Alright.
Yeah.
Would you say there's a main reason for this decline?
Atmosphere in the office has been terrible lately. It's really quiet all day. Everyone looks unhappy, unmotivated. We tried to change it up with casual Fridays, free donuts
Yeah.
in the mornings, but nothing seems to work.
What would happen to JP Morgan if this were to keep on going?
Simply put, it'd be a disaster. Sales keep declining. We'd have to get rid of some of our low performers, hire and train new employees. It should be very time consuming and expensive. It's something I'm trying to avoid.
Alright. What would you like to see out of JP Morgan in the future?
I would really like to see the workplace be a little bit more enthusiastic in their work, and I would like to see a steady increase in sales as a result of the newfound enthusiasm. Hopefully bring us back to where we were a few years ago and beyond.
So basically you have a young and talented team of employees under you that just seem bored and unmotivated. And if this keeps on happening, your company will continue losing money and losing sales. If you want to act on bringing new people and training, that will be very expensive and very timely, which you want to avoid. Is that right?
That's correct.
Is there any other major challenges that you're looking to discuss?
No, those are the major problems that are affecting our company that we need to address in the very near future.
Alright. Nick, I think that JP Morgan and the Red Sox would be a great fit for each other. If you like, I can show you some solutions.
That would be great.
Would you mind if I tell you what the Red Sox organization is all about?
Sure.
Well, what's really great about the Red Sox is that we're one of the oldest teams in the league and have one of the largest and most supportive fan bases in the country. We also have one of the oldest parks in the country, Fenway. There are 162 regular season games played every year by the Red Sox. 79 of those will be played at home this year. The seating at Fenway is great, having over 165 different sections to choose from, not including the monster seats or the private sections, all of which have an excellent view of the stadium. Here's the map of the park, labeling where all the sections are located. Season tickets are sold as individual seats, ranging anywhere from $3,000 to $16,000 per ticket. And as you can see, the cheaper ones are out here, and the more expensive ones are more along the third base and first base line and behind home plate. Depending on where you like to sit in the stadium, they get more expensive. For the most part, companies usually buy tickets in foursomes. So just to give you a general idea, for 4 tickets, it would be between $12,000 and $64,000, depending on where you'd like to sit. Are there any questions so far?
How well do season tickets work for other companies?
Well, as a motivational part, this works great in every company we've worked with. Here are some summaries of what some companies have said about them. As you'll notice, not one company said that the tickets lowered the motivational factor at all. In fact, they said the employees loved being able to compete for the prizes every week and to make them perform better. On a performance level, the product seems to work great. Every company that we've worked with had increased their sales by at least 3% within the first 3 months of purchasing the season tickets. On an individual level, each employee had made 2 extra sales over their monthly average, so it obviously works with a lot of people. Do you have any questions or concerns?
Yes, I just need more information on the product.
Is there something that I wasn't clear on, or that you'd like me to go more in depth?
I just don't get how buying tickets is going to increase my sales.
Well, I noticed that the majority of your organization was young males. Is that correct?
Yeah.
If I were to guess, I would say that most of them like to watch sports. What this simply does is offer your employees something in return for performing well. You give out the tickets 1 month in advance before the games are played, and you give them out to your best performers in each territory and let them choose a game that they want to go to until the tickets are gone for that month, and then repeat it for the next month. This increases employee motivation and in return will let them make them sell better and increase your sales. Does that alleviate your concern?
Yes, but the other thing that I'm concerned about is the price. I mean, our department's on a budget.
What is the price range, if I don't mind me asking?
Well, the thing is, I want to have great seats to increase the motivation as much as possible, bring up morale. But the price just seems a little high for my comfort.
I'll tell you what, if you were to commit today to 3 Green Monster season tickets for $48,000, I will throw in the 4 season ticket for half off, making it 4 Green Monster season tickets for $56,000. Does that alleviate your concern?
If you do that, you have a deal.
Great, let's meet early next week to do the paperwork.
Sounds good.
Thank you very much.